Let's start off with our boy, Mason Anderson. Whenever you're ready, come on stage.
Here we go. Ooh, I like how that sounds. Okay. So I'm guessing maybe not all of you guys have been to a slam or a spoken word event. So if you guys hear something that I say that you like, you snap your fingers. So can I hear that? Can I hear what that sounds like? Hey, okay, all right. People way in the back, I got you guys. You guys speaking back there, it's all good. And then after I do this, you can clap. What does that sound like? What does that sound like? Okay, all right. So I'm gonna do this piece. I wrote it about a year ago. It's for my nephew. It's called Transformer. My nephew is too young to know what he wants to be when he grows up. He's a lot like his uncle. A major difference is that I no longer shit my pants. But when he comes of age, I look forward to asking him what he wants to be when he grows up. And most people would be happy with fireman, doctor, or poet. And I'll tell him, no, little one. No, you should be a transformer. And his bright little mind will light up like a fire, but much warmer. And he will ask, why not the former? Little one, in life, you should try to be as many things as you can be. You should try to be a transformer, a Pokemon master, a student, a teacher, a lover, a fighter, a mystery, a preacher, a paleontologist, and a fucking Ninja Turtle. Sorry, kids. And a fucking Ninja Turtle. Yes, you should be a kung fu, skateboarding, pizza-eating, bad guy-beating turtle. You know, like Donatello and Leonardo. But you should also be a Renaissance man. Never afraid to be an artist, an inventor, and a gentleman. Because, little one, too often people reach the mausoleum before they reach moratorium. Too often people die before they know why they are alive. So, little one, you should be a transformer. Never afraid to transform and reform who you are, but strong enough not to conform to the basic you that you can only be one person, because that is not true. And you should always be able to answer the question, who are you? And you have Uncle's permission to say, I'm a fucking transformer. So thank you so much. So I'm gonna do another poem, but I was asked by our great president of HHM, Helen, to talk about our experiences within hip hop in between. And so I know you're looking at me right now thinking, white guy in a suit, what does he know about hip hop? But I actually got into hip hop about like 2 years ago. I got connected with him on campus and just started writing spoken word, and it was a great way to express myself because I was taking all these classes that were just math and science, and so I really needed an outlet, a form of expression. And so I joined Spoken Word Branch, and I had fun with it. It was a great community, it's a great place, it's very accepting. So here's my next piece. Luckily I have this one memorized. This is called Porcelain Skin in a Blue Striped Dress. And it is not what it sounds like it's about. So pay attention. You walk in with sapphire shoes that suddenly step on my subconscious. You have caught my attention, stranger. And though I cannot make out your form through this clouded crowd, I am entranced. And as the smoke begins to clear, I see how you move, how you dance, and I begin to understand that you have the curves of the ocean and the rhythm of the sea. And you see me staring, and you begin your approach, and I am nervous, not ready, so my courage I must coach, because you look so gorgeous, with porcelain skin and a blue striped dress. My palms are sweaty, I can't keep my hands steady, I am so eager to impress you, because, well, to be honest, it's been a while. And so I must remind myself not to talk about my tribulations and trials, but there are two problems with being a poet that I'm required to report. Problem number 1. I have a fascination with alliteration. You can call it a character flaw. Problem number 2. I can't stay in the shallow end. I have to go deep. You can take that any way you want to. Problem number 3. You finally make it to me, and before you utter a word, I speak. I say, hello, I am your poet, and I have to go deep. And if you don't know this, then you don't know me. And I don't know you, that's a certainty, but I'm into you. Not so sexually, but I want to get to know you explicitly. And by know, I mean an understanding of that personality that you, and only you have. Have you ever felt trapped? Well, have you ever felt free? And that's how I feel with you. It's a necessity, necessarily needing that knowledge you know and bestow for all to see. But with all your strength and all your beauty, you might just need me. I'm the author after all, and you're my poetry.